So, the World Cup is over. I'm going to do my overall England player ratings throughout the tournament. Still disappointed that we did not make it to the final, possibly win it, but let's go through it. Pickford won the best of tournaments. He looked a bit shaky in some of the games, but overall, he was okay, 6. Henderson on his World Cup debut in goal, did concede 4 goals, but was okay, 6. Reece James, his fitness issues really affected his World Cup, and to be honest with you, he won at his best, but he was still decent, 6. Spence, I thought he was brilliant throughout this World Cup. I thought against Congo he won that great, there were question marks, but since he played left back, right back, his one-on-one is brilliant. Going forward, he's brilliant with his pace, his dribbling, excellent, 8. Konsa won the best of tournaments, but I still thought he was decent at centre-back and at right-back. And listen, I thought he was brilliant, 7. Mark Guehi looked decent. Listen, some games he won at his best, but I thought overall he had a decent tournament, 7. Kwanzaa won the best of tournaments. Unfortunately, he did get sent off against Mexico. Wasn't that bad, 6. Dan Burn, I thought defensively he was good against Mexico, but Argentina, I don't know why Thomas Tuchel decided to play defensive against Argentina. It was too little too late, 6. Chalobah didn't really do a lot, only played in a few minutes against France, 5. O'Reilly, obviously, on the ball he's brilliant, but defensively he just needed to improve. He didn't, but I still think he was decent, 6. Declan Rice, has been a tough World Cup for him, won at his best. There were some games where he won great. Listen, the France game he was brilliant, but overall won the best of tournaments. Still looked decent in some games, 6. Elliot Anderson has been really good in this tournament, playing in that 6th role, and to be honest with you, has done really well in this tournament, 7. Henderson only played a few minutes against Panama, didn't really do a lot, but after the Mexico game, he jumped over the board and hurt his wrist, got a yellow card in the touchline, 4. Jude Bellingham, England's best player in that tournament, 7 goals in the World Cup, hands down, 9. Eze, it's been a really disappointing World Cup for him. One of the best of performances he put on against Norway. Did well in the 3rd place playoff against France. 5. Rodgers, I thought he did okay. You know what? In the semi-final he was brilliant, and I thought he was decent in the quarterfinals. Overall, been a decent World Cup for him. 7. Rashford, it's been a mixed tournament for him. I thought he started the World Cup well, but after that, form dipped a bit. But I still thought he was decent in some games. 6. Gordon didn't start the World Cup well. From the last 32 against Congo up until the semi-final against Argentina. He was brilliant, and I thought overall he had a very good World Cup, 7. Kane, listen, he had a very good World Cup with 6 goals, but unfortunately against Argentina he didn't turn up. He won great against Ghana, but still had a very good tournament, 7. Watkins, I felt like he should have had more minutes on the pitch. Didn't do well against France when he came on, 5. Tony, similar to Watkins, did not get enough game time. He was brought on against Argentina when it was too late, when we'd already lost that game. Against France, did alright, but got lack of service, 5. Noni Madueke had some good moments, but still been a disappointing World Cup for him, 5. Thomas Tuchel, listen, your tactics were very good at the start of the World Cup, but that semi-final, you costed us. You played defensive football, and that allowed Argentina to win the game against us. 11 men behind the ball. I don't know what that was all about. 6.